All right, hello. I'm here now. Sorry, it took me a minute. I had the sudden urge to shave. It's weird. I don't know if anybody else has this. Also, hi Box, how you doing? Thank you for coming early bird special. And hi Lem. How y'all doing today? Uh, so anyway, my random story. I don't know if any other guys have this or girls too. I guess you guys shave as well. Um, I'll just be sitting around minding my own business, and then all of a sudden I'm at my hair and I'm like, this has to go. So I took my razor and I was like, zhonk, just chopped off my beard. It wasn't incredibly long, but it's longer than I like it to be. When I can feel my mustache on my lips, I know it's time to cut it. But, yeah, so I'm not scruffy anymore. I'm now a light peach fuzz. But hello, everybody. We're going to be doing, some side content in, almost said Phantasy Star. Final Fantasy 16. I almost always say 14. It's it's like I don't know. 14 is so ingrained in my brain. Wish I got the urge more often. Don't get too excited, Lem. I say I cut it, but I really it's not. It's just stubble now. It's not to the skin. When I shave, I don't shave uh baby. What do you call it? A baby smooth. That's not what people call it, but that's what I'm calling it. I essentially just trim it. I take the trimmer that you use to cut my hair, Lem, and I just like go up and down my face, and it reduces it to a stubble. I'm lazy. I just don't like having long facial hair. It's itchy. Anyway, it's enough of Clive's face. Let's play a video game, bruh. Don't bruh at me. All right. Is there any side quests to pick up around here? Nay. Nay, I say. But before we do that... No, more face analytics. Got it. There's something about this angle that's really funny to me. Like, I kind of really like this, actually. Because I really want to just take, like, this image and then the caption of just, like, say what? Clearly can't read. Well, to be fair, the daily breakfast one technically does work. I do have my computer with my bot open. It's just anything beyond hydrate and your daily check-in won't work. But yeah, I really like this image I managed to take. I feel like this could be a reaction image on Twitter. You know what, Lem? You'll always be first in my heart. How about that? Seriously, I can't read. I just don't want people to redeem, like, any of the sound redeems and all that. And it's easier to just say no redeems flat out than say only breakfast and hydrate redeems, please. It just makes more sense and it's more concise to say don't. Just don't. But yeah, you can get your breakfast. You may have your breakfast. And for what it's worth, Lem, first does literally nothing. It's literally just bragging rights. Eating breakfast right now? What you eating? I had frozen macaroni and cheese. And I don't mean it was a frozen macaroni and cheese meal. I mean I made macaroni and I put it in my fridge and it came out frozen. Been awake for 7 hours, Box! Get some sleep, sir. I like being first. You're like I said, you're first in my heart. Like the water pitcher? Yeah. I don't know why my fridge is on like fucking hyperdrive. My fridge is a freezer. It's nice in the summer though. I'll open it up to get a drink and my feet get cold and I'm like, ah, yes. Fucking summer sucks. I can't wait for summer to be over. I don't do well in the heat. It's a very fixable problem, my guy. Is it? How so? How fixable is it? Turn up the temp of my fridge. That's an option? Hold on, I'm going to my fridge right now. You're coming with me, chat. So what is there like a... Oh, hey, there's a dial here! There's the problem, it was set the fucking coldest! Well, there we go. Problemo solved. Fuck yeah. You're a wizard, Lemon. We've solved my refrigerator. I'm dying. Yeah, there's a fucking knob on the top that literally said like cold, colder, coldest, and it was cranked the fucking coldest for some reason. Oh, that's really funny. No, that's what I'm putting this reaction image to. Just you what? Wonder if there's any other good angles I can get. Tiny man in the corner. Big Clive. I'm having too much fun with this. I forget the guy's name in the background, but I'm dying right now. Hey, what's she doing over here? You having fun? Hey, what's up, Otto? You hanging out? Alright, I'm done. Exit photo mode. The download for Pedos is going to be a while because my internet isn't fast enough. But tomorrow, you'll try the Pedos. You wouldn't download a bag of snacks, would you? Just 3D print them. Delicious. Alright, so we could try to fight the dragon. Hold on. Was there another S rank? So there's this guy, this guy. Is that really it? Okay, no, there's these three. Yeah, so. Let's try Pandemonium. He is in the ash before the skies change. Fatal Pandemonium. Beast revolt against revolt. Rebellion crushed the Barnabas armies. Many of the orcs have roamed the twins. I don't know where that is. Hold on, let me read the other one too. That might have a more concise location. Look at this man taking part in relevant trends on Twitter. You're talking about my pit crew? Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, you know what? I usually don't post them because I can never get it right. And I actually cheated on that pit crew because I was actually really mad. Like, there were color options, or varied colored options for most things, except the hat could only be white, red, or black. And I'm like, fuck you! Fucking give me yellow! I want a yellow hat so it looks like yolk! So I took the image and just colored the hat yellow. So it at least looked like my yolk. But I was upsetty spaghetti. Alright. Caravan of traders traversing Velcroy told me of a colossal beast they had not encountered on their journey. To hear them tell it, it's the aspect of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. Oh, it's a chimera. I contested that it might not be but a mirage, a phantasm by the desert heat. But the sweat which ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes real. So that's in the desert. I have no idea. Gobbermotch! Had to use hair buns to give the flavor of lion ears. But you straight up cheating? Yeah, I had to. Is either that or have no hat at all, and then it's just like, I don't know. I felt like I just needed that a little bit. Honestly, you were really smart to use the buns as lion ears, because that really did pull through for you. Cheater? I hardly know her. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bo. Hey, Opheliac. You fucked someone else, bro? I haven't even fucked one person. You think I have the gall to fuck two people? You're crazy. I pushed the wrong buttons. Alright, let's go to Waloed. And see if we can find... I think I have an idea of where it might be. Totally cheating. What a player. Cancel immediately. At the same time. At two different occasions? Yes. Well, the thing is, I haven't even had it once, so... There. Ha. Fuck you. I'm a virgin. Get fucked. Imagine gloating you're a virgin. Wild. Can I go in here? It says it's locked, but I feel like this is where the guy is. Fuck me, he says. He hasn't even fucked someone else. Hey, I never said I would be the one to fuck you. I just said get fucked.
Good girl. Yeah.
Keep you pure. Those teenage boys with the stupid virginity rules! Hate those so much. Yeah, fuck them. Boobies are awesome.
I can walk from here.
Considering these doors are locked, and I don't know where to go, especially female ones. I like the distinction. Very monkey paw proof. I like that. Not a big fan of male boobies. I mean, they're good in their own right, but I get your meaning. I get the distinction. Damn it! You've interrupted my awesome move! This is the part where I do my awesome move! And here's the part where you fucking perish. Goodbye! On.
Give me.
Ah! So about perishing. What was that? What did I just say? Oh yeah. Get fucked. But then there's me who likes butts are also good. You know what? Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm a boob guy, but also I appreciate a good butt. Butts are nice. Also, Lem, permission to speak off the cuff for a second? I just want your permission because it's about you. fucking dead. What you got? You got a very nice butt, Lem. Almost spoiled some box lore. That's exciting though. Box lore, let's fucking go.
No holding back.
I work really hard to keep it covered. This guy's gonna be fucking destroyed. Have a tornado and some thunder and some just general fuck you. This thing is so dead. My booty fucks up my pant size for real. That's why I can't. That's why I wear dresses a lot. Damn. Fuck. Lem, I can't lie. That's kind of hot. All those abilities in the enemy still have 50% health. Alright, what was I doing? I was looking for the boss man. And I have no idea where he could be. He could be in here. Try over here. Can I pony horse? Can I pony bird? Ben likes big butts and he cannot lie. I literally can't though. I can't lie. It's my curse. I'm honest to a fault. But like, since we're on the topic, it's not just about the big butts and the big boobs. It's about like the like ratio to the frame that does it for me. You know what I mean? Because like you got that booty like bow, but then your waist is all like snatched, and I'm like, oh, damn. I went the wrong way. I was too busy thinking about butts. Turn around. Strange left out. I'm gonna move on the topic because this is. I realize how personal this is because I've been hanging out with Lem like IRL every once in a while, and I've realized that that is an experience that no one else really has. So I probably shouldn't talk about it too much. Get him sturdy with the right texture. I agree. Yeah. So you get it. Oh, I found him. Just picture an hourglass, but with not that much time left. How existential, Lem. I like it.
Oh, look. It's the king of the castle.
Jesus. No, I missed. Saying her top's empty? Yes. But it's by design.
Let's try.
I dodged into a landmine. Why is my super dodge not doing the cool thing? Did I accidentally unequip it?
Nice try.
Talk about my appearance. People can go through. That's true. You aren't exactly. You don't exactly hide it. Ow! I gotta focus. This is supposed to be a hard fight, and it's proving to be rather difficile. Ow! Okay, I didn't realize that I was gonna do that. Getting my booty kicked. Laser!
Waken wind! No good.
Go time. Alright, focusing so I don't flub this up. Damn, this is going really well, actually. I've mastered the combo. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh my god, I'm happy with that. Uh oh. Fuck. It's doing shit. I don't like it. Oh! Not on social media, you're missing out, Lemsahadi. Ah! This is what I get for being horny. Ah! Fucking Christ! Everything's like OP, every attack is just a big ass move. Where's the flavor? It's more in the feel and the execution of it. Like, I get what you mean, but like, it's satisfying to pull off at the right moment, because I could just throw these attacks at any second, but I'm saving them for the right moment, and that's where the excitement is for me. I'm sure it's not that appealing to watch. Oh, this is fully charged. But I get what you mean. I also didn't always have these super moves. Because I'm waiting till he's staggered before I do literally everything. And this should kill him. Goodbye.
Enough.
That was cool. There's that Sensuken. It's fucking nice. A lot of sense, actually. Don't think about the things like that, and the perspective does make it more interesting. Yeah. I got his loincloth. Imagine killing things and then just being like, "Ha-ha! I've got your underwear!" The modesty is not a trait that comes to mind when one thinks of an orc. This thing was near his penis. I'm mainly here for Ben, not here for the game. I don't care about Final Fantasy 16, so I don't really mind what's going on in the background, and that's fair. See, Lem's at least participating, and I appreciate them.
Your reign is at an end.
I appreciate them for that. Because, like, I'm here sharing the experience. It's fine if you don't care about the game. That, like, I get it. I can't make you care about something you don't care about. But, the idea to me is that I'm sharing this experience with everybody, and I enjoy when people partake in it. Alright, so we killed the big guy, so that was good. I need to go to Damika. Yeah, no, you're here. You're participating. You're just not invested in the game. That's fine. You don't have to be invested in what I'm doing. Exactly. Your company is participating. So he said he's in the Velcroy Desert. Probably the north part. Okay, last something about the game. You mentioned the loincloth was near his penis, but the real question is, does it smell like it too? Where is it? No. No, it doesn't. It actually smells like mint. It's very nice, very pleasant.
All right.
What are you on about? Yeah, the loincloth smelled like mint. He's got a very fresh penis. What can I say? He must use that Sasquatch soap. You know what I mean? That was so over the top and unnecessary. Bye bye. A little out of pocket, but little steaky is better. Listen, don't take it up with me. Go talk to the orcs. They're the ones with mint penises. I'm just the messenger. I don't know what Sasquatch soap means, but wouldn't it smell like Sasquatch instead of mint? Well, Sasquatch is the brand, and they always, in their advertisements, they always talk about like rubbing it on your junk to make it smell good. It's like all natural soap. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't heard from their advertisements in a while. Is this Sasquatch? I might be thinking of the wrong thing. You know what? I'm gonna cut them all in half. Goodbye, scorpions. I love the Zensitsuken. It's so good. How long will it actually smell good? It's gonna be in your pants, getting all sweaty all day. Let's be real. And I like it real. I'm learning so much about you, Lem. Oh, okay. I thought you'd be friendly, but I guess not. Such unrealistic expectations. Yeah. No, they've always been bullshit. Because like, all natural. Do you know what synthetic soaps do to your skin? And then they show like a fucking not zombie, but like they try to scare you into thinking that soap's not going to get you clean. And they're like, only this soap works. It makes you smell fresh all day. And I'm like, it's soap. It works. Don't worry about it. You're thinking about it too much. Listen, if the only soap advertisements I believe is Old Spice. Because I know that if I wash my body with Old Spice body wash, that I will have power. Terry Crews told me so. Block the odors. For real, for real. What am I talking about? I do not know where I'm going. I might even look up their locations. Because it said the Velcroy Desert, but it could be literally anywhere. Yeah, Terry Crews said it, so it must be true. He would never lie to me. Never ever. I'm lost. I'm gonna look it up right now. Boo-da-boo-ba-da-boo. Final Fantasy 16. Talking about ads, the two most hated ads for me right now are VPN, so-called soap specially for vagina. And they expect you to put soap away. What? They making vagina soap now? Who's over here selling pussy soap? For me, the ads that I'm hating the most are Temu. The so scammy looking uh shopping app. I hate Temu so much. I hate it. I hate it with a burning passion, and they're all I ever see. Lady parts are more sensitive because concave. That's true. It's true. It's. You got an innie. We got an outie. Humans are just really complicated donuts. I see. I see. Expound, please. I'm gonna need some more information. Show your work. Alright, finally found a website that gives me the location of these guys. Just gotta scroll through the giant list. Okay. Donuts have a hole that goes through them. Oh shit, you're right. From your mouth to your butthole is kind of hollow, so humans are donut shaped. I see. Yes, this tracks. I understand now. I have learned. Oh, I found him. Okay. He is over here. I don't eat humans because boxes don't eat. Oh yeah, box. I was thinking too. I don't know what your box lore is, but I feel like you should have an evil twin named like the Violent Crate. You eat cake though, very sus.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in
Alright, I need a
Bastards
door.
been lying to us.
Could have had a human in. Could have had a human inside you, since they're both donut shaped. Wouldn't be able to tell the difference. This is getting too existential for me. I never eat cake. It gets really. Wait, I have never eaten cake, but it gets really messy. How would you know that if you've never eaten it? Have you had your
Are you
cake
looking for
but not
something in
eaten it?
particular?
So you gotta have your cake and eat it too.
My thanks.
Or did we circle back to talking
An
about butts?
excellent choice.
You're hurting my brain! No, you aren't. It's always in pain. This is normal. I'm running at maximum capacity. Brain pain is my natural state. Let's keep it simple for Ben. Butts and boobs. Neuron activated.
None of the stalls were planned at this time, thanks be to you.
Alright. I went the wrong way again, god damn it. This is why we need a mini-map in this game. You can't go the wrong way, you're on an adventure. You certainly can go the wrong way on an adventure. It's just the adventure is turning around and going the right way. Wait, let me fix... Oh no, I had it equipped. Oh, there he is. I see him. He's very obvious now that I'm looking. Now that I looked up his exact location. Alright, it's go time. Big cat. Gorg of Mara. Alright. Sit forward, it's go time. Delta!
On this one. Stay close, Torgal.
Here, let's chop him in half. I said chop him in half. Smash! That's a pass for me, personally. Too many heads. Too many cooks in the kitchen. It's a lot of responsibility in the bedroom. Ow! Oh. Ay, chamama. Oh, Dios mío. Oh, he fly now? He fly now.
That's better.
There we go. shit, I'm gonna miss! Never mind, I hit my Thunderborb!
That's better.
Here, let's stall and do another Mega Flare. For maximum stagger potential. Can't touch me. Can't touch me. Oh, he can't. Oh, he touched me. Go time. Oh my god! Just seeing all those numbers all at fucking once. Oh, that stagger is almost over. I'm not gonna be able to get all of it off at once. We'll do Judgment Bolt now. Huzzah! I'm doing all of the things forever. How you doing, IRL? I'm doing all right. I've got a lot of things happening in my waking life that are stressful but exciting. But I'm doing well. I'm taking it in stride. Having to move houses. I don't remember having to do that. Might have discussed the logistics of moving, but no, I'm still living here. Good old 8-9 driveway. I'm kidding, that's not actually my address. I wouldn't dox myself on purpose. Your brother had to for work. No, I never said that. Oh god! Ow. Fuck you. Blow you off with tornado. I think I can just kill him with Sentetsuken. Behold my Nindo way! Fuck you!
It's over.
I love how satisfying that is. I was gonna say, am I not gonna get an Orichalcum? But I guess I did. Did the other one drop one? Do I have 3 of them now? I need 3 of them to make the best weapon in the game. I only got 2. Shoot. Well, booty.
Size.
Alright, let's head back to town. Let's see what the hunt board says. I should probably just do all of them, huh? So there's still the dragon. Is that really? I'm confused. Cause this guy didn't drop Orichalcum, which I need to make the best weapon. So I guess it must be the dragon. We gotta slay the dragon to get the best weapon in the game. Fuck it, let's do it.
There's something
First, I gotta buy potions, though. Also, I need to talk to the blacksmith to see what other items I might need.
Clive, Goingpurse weighing you down?
I only used
Rubbing
4
the
potions in
blind,
that
you
last
know.
fight. That's good.
What do I owe the honor?
Let me look at your
So
blacksmith.
will it be?
How much to make the Gotterdammer rung? I need 2 Dark Seal and a primitive battle horn. I don't know where to get those.
Anything else?
It looks like I get those from a hunting though, so I guess I'll just do all the hunts. Let's go fight a dragon. I'm scared. I went to the wrong one. Oh, there's a lot of side quests here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, let's go fight a dragon.
Come on. Faster. Time to fight.
I like the music in this game, okay? Don't laugh at me. You guys ready to see a big ass fucking dragon? I've tried a couple times to kill this thing, and every time it kicks my ass, so, let's hope my newfound swordsmanship, does me good.
Nothing.
Alright, here we go. You know, I'm just gonna use all my moves at once. Hey, hey, come back, come back. I can't shoot you if your head's up in the air. Fuck. Ow!
That's better.
Well, he's in the sky and the Zansetsuken doesn't know what to do! Take that, the air!
Too slow.
Fuck! Ow. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I missed it. I hate this guy because it only, the target goes for the head. And that doesn't help. No, shit. There we go. Almost fucked it up. Go to work now. Sad about it. Wish you good. Bye, Lem. Good luck. Appreciate you. I thought you weren't working this summer. Ah! Oh my god. Oh!
There's a good boy.
Need you to land, sir. That's the wrong move. Well. Wow, that was all I got for the stagger? Oh my fuck. This is a really good camera angle. I think I just gotta try to overpower him with everything I got. Oh shit, he injured my Mega Flare. I didn't know that was a thing he could do. Let's try my other Mega Flare.
Nice try.
There, whittle him down!
Too slow.
Oh, I finally landed it! And it's missing because it's going for his head, which is in the sky. I hate this. Fuck you. Lightning bolt your face.
Nice try.
Tornado time.
Well done, Tom. Too slow.
BRB? Alright. Sounds good. I'm just gonna keep fighting this dragon and hope for the best. It's going decently well. Laser beam. Fuck you. Hiya! Dear God. Oh, he's doing so many things. Oh!
Guess we're all ready. Nice try. Too slow.
Almost got me, mister. But not got me enough. Ooh, that should not have hit me, but okay.
Nice try.
Alright, let's go for a Zensetsuken. Let's hope I can get a second one off. He does not stay down for long. Fuck. guy is one tough customer. Last dance? No, but there's so much more dance to have. I can't see. I missed. I hate embroil. This one sucks to dodge.
Nice try.
Fuck. Alright, that's it. Oh! That's not the it that I was talking about. This is a weird angle, but it's working. Got him. Whew. That one was spicy. And there's the last Orichalcum.
Definitely not to be trifled with.
Alright, I want to look something up real quick. Since I have the hunt guide with me. Come on. My phone doesn't want to work. From phone to phony. Alright, let's see. No, I thought I found a list that told me exactly what they dropped to. Was it progamer.com? I think it was progamer.com. No, it wasn't. Where the fuck? Booty boop a doop boop. I found like a nice little what do you call it? Chart. I suppose I could also just like look it up. Oh no, here we go. Oh, it doesn't tell you what they dropped though. Alright. Let's go back to the hideout because I gotta restock anyway.
There's something about it.
Alright, so I know I need a dark steel, right? Yeah, so let's look that up. Final Fantasy 16 Dark Steel. Damn it, why does it always autocorrect to Final Fantasy 16? Stop it! Oh my god! Fuck. Oh, it's this one. In Dhalmekia, travelers of the Gilded Path share stories of Golden Giant. Alright, so Dhalmekia, Gilded Path. What? I accidentally started a cutscene. Well, we're watching this, I guess.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain. But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be. But a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it. It won't be easy. It may take generations. Centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
But first, we have to reach that crystal.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. You certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember?
All right. I yield. But only what you must.
Hey, mister. How you
Yes.
doing?
I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings? Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger. That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides...
Damn.
I would have words with Ultima. He has much to answer for.
We are in your debt, Dion.
Trying to freeze you out of the
We can
house?
speak of debts when this is over.
I would love to be frozen right now. It is too hot where I'm at.
He speaks the command, he knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
We will later. I got side quests to do, man. I got shit to do, beat his
Still
stuff.
alive, are ya?
Did I buy potions? I did not.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
So what do I owe the honor? So will it be?
Alright, so what am I missing? Darksteel and Primitive Battlehorn, that's right.
And
Alright, so we're going to Dhalmekia. Which... yeah, this is all Dhalmekia. Then I gotta find the Gilded Path on the map. Let's see. The Sickle, Fields... Gilded Path, here it is. And I think I see exactly where it is. Got a good feeling about it right here. Turn here. And with any luck, there'll be a demon here. There isn't. Unless it's further ahead. Yeah, it's just a Helliguru. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's over here. Yeah. Yeah, I got a good feeling about over there. It is a location I've never been to yet, so... oh, hi! Hey, good morning, Prism! How are ya? This is excessive. But good morning, Prism. How are you? I went the wrong way. Oh! Thing! I don't want to do this fight. So I'll just end it here. I'm like a samurai. This is my ninja way. This way? Well, now we're on Titan's Wake, so I don't think it's over here anymore. Fuck. I'm gonna fight this real quick. Damn it. He interrupted me right before my super move. Fuck you. Hold still. Stop it! Oh my god. That's it. You pissed me off. Laser beam! What was Torgal doing? He just did like a fucking weird front roll thing. It was funny looking. I'm gonna use this to recover health. I know it's technically a waste, but I don't care. As the old saying goes, use it or lose it. Where? Alright, I'm going back to looking up the location. Orchard, Dark Shield, once both of them are down enough. Okay, but where do I go? Tell me where the location is, you smelly smell. Okay, the Thanatos can be found in the Dunlaking Republic, just east of Krevtov. Krevtov? Krevtov. Krevtov. Huh? I don't even see that as an option. Kretov. Am I crazy? Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. I was crazy once. Come on. Is this... I'm getting gaslit by this article, ain't I? Fucker mother. Damn it! I'm hating having to look this stuff up, but, I must. I simply must. Please hold. Final Fantasy... Oh. Final Fantasy 16 hunt locations. Not 15. I know I have a slur, but I'm not incompetent. I swear. Technology hates me. Okay. Pandemonium, booty 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 booty. Here it is. Wait, it's in Titan's Wake, but it said, oh whatever. The sign said, whatever, it's fine. I'll go to Titan's Wake. Welcome back, Opheliac. If you say hello back, I'm leaving. Fine then, I'll ignore you. Going the wrong way. Oh, you mean as like a hi Beck, I'm Dad. I see what you mean. Sprint, run. There we go. You fool. That's not a path. It's gotta be this way. It must be. Or not. What is this? Ring of the Demolitionist? What is that? Ooh. Magic burst. Okay, neat. That could be nice. I'm not gonna use it, but that could be nice. Alright, so if it's not in that little dead end, then he's right here. I found him. It's Thanos!
None of your friends, Ultima. If it's me you want, I'm right here.
He's really inaccurate with that laser beam. Whoa! I'm glad I dodged that. Got a lot of bosses. Well, I'm currently doing all the optional super bosses right now.
There's a good boy.
Whittle him down as much as I can before the end of that stagger. And maybe squeak in... Nope, I didn't do it. Whatever. He's hoppy. He's a hoppy boy. if I could just kill him with this. Whoa! 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 Got him. But yeah, right now we're basically at the end of the game, and I'm just working on
And don't come back.
finishing up a lot of the side content before we finish the game off. So that's the goal. It's gonna open up strong. No reason not to utterly obliterate the enemies when I can. This is the Krevtov obelisk. That's why I couldn't find it. Oops. I failed the QTE. There we go. I failed to open a door. Uh-oh. I see dead people.
Oh no. You'll pay for this. There may still be survivors.
Damn it. I want to use the Zensetsuken to just murder them. Alright, that's it. Y'all dead. Goodbye. Are any more? Hello? Do I keep moving? Ah, I see.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Looks like it.
Needed that.
And chop him in half. Beam him to death. Then cap it all off with a nice thunderbolt. I got an idea just now to swap out my build a bit. There we go. Easy peasy. They're not dead, they just had a catch-up party and tie on tomatoes, yeah. Yeah, no, they're fine. This game totally isn't rated M and have killed hundreds of people just to prove a point.
Should have stayed in the past.
These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, our brothers here occupied their attentions. Thanks
By
to them,
dying.
and to you, we were, for a mercy, able to see our duty to its conclusion.
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would. They gave their lives for the cause, an honor to which all Undying aspire. Now, to what do we owe the
For a
honor of
group
your
called the
presence,
Undying, you sure die a lot.
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind. Pray, take them then, with our humble thanks. May the Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
Didn't Ultima die in Final Fantasy XIV? Well, the Final Fantasies aren't
One
connected.
thing to lay down your life for another.
But
For
yes.
a survey. I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
You know, Final Fantasy doesn't share one singular continuity. Nope. They're only connected if they share the same number. So, Final Fantasy X has a sequel called Final Fantasy X-2. It's very confusing. And there's like Final Fantasy 6, the After Years. Like, there's very few games that share continuity with other Final Fantasies. There's all of the different Final Fantasy 7s.
Ah.
Unless
you
I
are
forget Final
returned,
Fantasy
my lord.
13, 13-2, and 13-3 Lightning
Collected
Returns.
your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
But we don't talk about that trilogy.
My thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
You won't.
Cyril, your survey party suffered several losses in Kretov. Losses which could have been avoided had the others not chosen to complete their work.
Yeah, that's why you thought
instead of saving their
10-2
friends.
sucked. Yeah.
Were these your orders?
Well, I mean, 10-2 isn't
No.
the best.
This was
I kind of
their
like
choice.
it for what it is,
Every
but like,
Undying
I
devotes
definitely
his
prefer
life to the
Final
service
Fantasy
of the
X
Phoenix.
over the sequel.
It is our sole duty, and should we die in discharging it, so be it.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations, and your opinion of our methods, however earnest, is not like to change them. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our very order exists for that purpose, and that purpose alone.
Cyril, I know that you and your brethren answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please. For all our sakes.
Clive is such a good person.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rosfield,
is absolute.
We get it, you're a cult,
We
but
of
don't...
the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill our duty unto him.
Well, maybe...
As...
Perhaps live up to your name as the Undying and stop dying.
First shield to the Phoenix. I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind. And it is my hope that we may continue to do our duty together.
I win. Alright. I did that quest just because it was on the way. And that's everything here, so that's good. Oh yeah, forgot I unlocked that new place. What is next for me? I want to go to Sunbreck. Specifically... Let's just do the Dragon Aviary. Didn't get the story when you were young. I mean, even now it's not the greatest story. I think what I'm looking for is in the Royal Meadows, so we'll go north. There's also a bunch of side quests that way.
The High Cardinal. The Dominion's all but done for.
The Dominion's all but done for. I love old man voice. Cranberries. Alright, lady has a quest for me. Let's go grab that real quick.
And you're just gonna fall into line?
I don't trust this Duke.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
Tell me your
Lords and I may
woes.
soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
The Duke!
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold. A foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
Every means?
But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him and the soldiers.
Wait. How did he pronounce that name? Philippe? That was definitely spelled Philip. I don't know. That was.
Couldn't he use that influence again?
Philip.
By
Philippe.
speaking out
Philippe.
against one of the most powerful men.
There's not even an M
Sambrec.
in there.
A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve.
Okay, Philippe.
And to
I
improve
guess.
the soldiers' lot within
Whatever.
it.
I'm
The captain
gonna argue
can offer them a
semantics.
regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. The Duke offers them a vision of strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men, if it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation, least of all when it serves only to elevate others.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf?
There's
For
the
your
objective.
services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, No bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try? You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Under new management. Alright. So we got that one. I have a quest over here as well. I'm just gonna sweep through.
This Duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
It's not only control of the garrison. We already have a leader in the Dane.
Hello, sir.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass.
Who said I'm a civilian?
Well, you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The
Twinside
Empire wants
is...
for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place.
Twinside's currently in a crystal, so...
as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins. Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbreque.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sanbreque is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
Very interesting hat. I'm looking at her sleeves.
Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
Yeah, I'ma go.
A citizens' revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh god, okay. You know, I can warp it over there later. We'll check with the civilians later. I gotta go to this big circle and also find Mr. Demon Man. You're embarrassing me.
We already have a leader in the Dane.
Well,
Stop! You're embarrassing me. What's wrong with that castle? That castle looks great from over here.
Yeah.
Don't get surrounded. Socrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Right, blue dragons and...
Oh, more? Yeah, a little bit.
Should be easy enough to spot. This must be our wyvern. Alright. Let's get this over with.
Chop him in half. Ow! Fuck. Chop chop.
Enough.
That will always be the coolest way to end a fight to me.
That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
There they are.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe.
Alright, so then...
Better head back.
Where am I gonna find this guy? I should probably refer to the website again. Which one is it? Where is that? In Waloed, okay. That one's... One moment. Scrolling through all these hunts. I actually don't. I'm missing one. Where is it? Hold on. Am I crazy? Am I silly? Am I stupid? There's Thanatos. Oh wait, is this it? Fuck. Here it is, Grim Reaper. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, I have to finish the Under New Management quest, which is actually what I'm doing, funnily enough. I need to... Oh, I actually need to continue the story a bit more. I don't have it unlocked. Whoops. Wrong button. Might as well warp back. Save time.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Nobody likes the government. This way. Hello. There it is. I'm just like, where's the symbol? There should be a symbol right in front of me.
Duke is asking too much.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Well, he would definitely start a war. Well, not start a war, but he'd certainly head the revolt.
The garrisons salvaged what they could from Moore.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started.
Look at them
You were alive for
chocobos.
yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
How far is that? Yeah, I should. While I'm over here, I should make my way over there.
Ready, go?
So who knows what I'm gonna find over here. I have so many side quests that I've lost track of them.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
This isn't charging it up as fast as I would have liked it to. There we go. Shit. Alright. You all die now. Goodbye.
Enough.
So satisfying. I don't think that'll ever get old.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Hey, Pixie! Hey, everybody! Welcome in. Faye Raid, hey! Howdy! Guys, if you weren't following Pixie, y'all missing out. He makes great content. What are you up to today? You're doing some... Oh, some Dota! What has you checking out Dota today? I haven't seen a MOBA played in a hot second. It's been all Fortnites and Battle Royales. Dota's in your blood? Is it really? I would have not taken you as a Dota person. I've actually never played Dota. My experience with MOBAs starts and ends with League of Legends. How's SideQuest City? Well, we took out most of the, what do you call them? S ranks. And now I'm just trying to craft the Ragnarok Super Sword. These fucking laser beam asshole butts. Alright. Let me... Fuck. I'll land this eventually. Oh my god. You've made me angry. Secret tip. Lightning Rod plus Dancing Blade is an instant activation. Will of the Wykes ability. No. I have not. You mean the, like, Ifrit move?
Enough.
Are you talking about, I have not. Is it good? I imagine, actually, pair that with Lightning Orb. Nullifies attacks against you. Oh. I also think that mixed with Lightning Orb would be insane. Oh, it'd save me in Mega Flare too. I like Heaven's Cloud, but I could also just cut Heaven's Cloud. Yeah, I'm gonna cut Heaven's Cloud and try that. So we mastered that. I might as well do this. Yeah, no, it seems really strong, just having... Like, I didn't even know it. I thought it just did damage to the stuff near me. I didn't realize that it would prevent attacks as well. That is huge. So yeah, I'm kind of sad that mastering only lets you switch the assignment to any icon. I kind of wish there was like another upgrade to it, but it's fine. Oh yeah, I forgot I had Magic Burst not fully learned because I was trying to like squeeze in the extra upgrade. Alright. I actually have an idea, right? I feel like... No, we'll put Will-o'-the-Wisp here. I was thinking, because Lightning Rod and Dancing Steel actually go really well together. The Lightning Rod is my favorite move, by the way. I don't know if you used it much, Pixie, but in the right circumstance, this move can be a blender. Alright, what was I doing? Right. Orb.
That's all of them. Owain can...
Alright, now we're gonna talk to the soldiers. We're gonna start a revolt. Or something.
So, the Dominion's all but done for.
But also, hi everybody. Let me properly introduce myself. If you don't already know me, hi, my name's X Benedict. You can call me Ben, and I'm a variety streamer. Today we're doing a bit of Final Fantasy 16, if that wasn't obvious. But honestly, no big spoilers ahead because I'm just working on clearing out my side quests before we finish off the game.
If we're not careful, you'll undo.
So feel free to sit down, get comfy.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Hey, Lightning Rod works off of so many attacks. I feel like it's a really good ability. It is. It works off anything, and it staggers. Like, it does a lot of damage, and it also staggers like a motherfucker. I'm actually really excited to try it out with Will of the Wisps on top of that. Because it seems like there's no cooldown for Lightning Rod either. It's like every single attack. So like, Will of the Wisp Limit Break under a tornado is going to like melt things.
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
You're embarrassing me in front of the others.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
I see. Shit, I gotta go down there. Escusi.
One at a time now.
Yeah, he can't have an opinion of that. I mean, he can have an opinion, he just can't really say it without punishment.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children.
My wife?
If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Yeah, the ads come in pairs, sorry.
See what Philippe makes of all this.
I mean, it tells you how many ads are coming.
Well, what do you think?
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
Captain, do you have a moment?
Are you done, Ophelia?
Certainly.
I can't do anything about the ads. What do you want me to do? Fucking...
How can I help you?
I can't turn them off. What do you want from me?
Duke of Oriflamme.
Jeez,
Go
Ophelia.
along with his plan.
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't
Why is
say I
there
agree
should
with
not
him.
be that many ads playing.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right. I did.
Well...
Hi, Beck. I'm Dad.
She doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Doesn't matter how.
Oh, I sure did.
Duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
But yeah, there's nothing I can do about the ads. The sad part is, like, I have them set to be, like, they're not even set to the maximum. Like, I have them set, like, halfway. And that's just to get rid of the pre-roll. In fact, the thing that's weird is you should not have gotten, like, 5 ads in a row, unless they were really quick. It's supposed to be, like, a minute of ads.
Ah, Clive.
And if that's too much, then the only thing I could suggest is maybe subscribe. It helps me. If you got Amazon Prime, you can use that. Just there's little else I can do. Either way, ads are going to play on the stream.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Sounds a lot higher than my stream.
Why?
Because
you
I
know,
realised
the
what
volume
really
is very
matters to me.
wildly, even just from
Not
stream to
following
stream.
some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Did he just admit to going to a brothel?
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then?
Boom. Alright. Now, there'll probably be under management number 2 right after this one, because I guess I put this quest off for a while. Oh, I leveled up from that too. If there is another version of this quest, I don't know where it is. Actually, Yeah, I think I get it in the mail. I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling. Maybe? Hold on. I'll turn in these quests. Quest progression currently restricted. Okay. Alright. All of them are restricted. What? Why can't I turn any of these quests in? Some of my other quests are fucked, I guess. Oh, tracking requests. Oh, turn that one off. Alright. I guess I gotta pick through my current quest objectives. Damn, I've been streaming for 2 hours already? Fuck. And I still have so many side quests to do.
Run like the wind.
This way. Oh, okay, no bird, I guess.
Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals.
It's pronounced Jote.
That's my luck. Well, I won't be picking anything till they're gone. There's only one thing for it.
Kill the wizard! Alright. Try Will-o'-the-Wisp, Tornado, and Lightning Rod. Oh my god! Yeah, this is doing some wonders right now. Bye-bye. Me likey that. You know, you're right. Will of the Wykes is so strong. Holy crap. What am I doing here? Stonewort by the aqueduct. Got it. Am I blind? There it is. Okay, found it. Yeah, it's an offensive and defensive powerhouse.
Here it is.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the description of it doesn't do it justice. Like, if you look at its star rating, it's like, oh, it's a 1 in 2 stagger. That's like nothing. But it's so passive that it's insane.
As much as I can before reinforcements arrive.
Like, because you just set it and forget it, and it does its magic.
Right. That should do it.
It even, like, piled up the the stagger meter. Not the stagger, but the like stagger combo meter. The multiplier. Like that was doing some work during the middle of
Doris should be somewhere nearby.
Dancing Blades. It was insane.
Assuming she's still here.
I have a quest up there. Okay, I'm like, where's the man? Then we'll grab that other quest too.
My lord Marquis is...
Oh yeah,
It is
Ruthford!
you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
I loved the bit.
We met once
My
before.
one of my favorite bits with the uncle was just the uncle constantly calling to his butler Rutherford, like, quickly, Rutherford, bring me some ale. It was just really funny. I love the uncle so much. Best character.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your lord uncle, tasked with learning what I am able.
Wait, his
of
VA
the
passed
realm's
away a few
current
years
state
ago?
of affairs.
How long were they working on this game that he passed away? Wow. That's insane.
And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The
Same as
subsequent
Edmund IV Tempest in
darkening of the
14.
heavens has only made things worse.
Really?
Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your lord uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid...
The VA for Sid said he forgot he recorded for this. Oh my god. Sid's VA, what was his name? Igor? I forget his name. It's such an interesting name. But he has been popping off with voice acting this year. He's such a good voice actor, and I've only ever heard of him recently, since like Diablo 4. Ralph, that was it. Ralph Einstein. He's so good. His voice is insane. But in Diablo 4 is when I first heard of him, and I'm like, oh shit, this guy's got some pipes on him. And then fucking Sid comes around and just like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, holy shit, it's him. I recognize that voice anywhere, and it's just so funny how two of the biggest blockbuster hits of the year have the same voice actor in a lead role. It was crazy. The Green Knight last night. The Green Knight? I am unfamiliar with that movie, as I am with most.
Fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the
Tale of
sword.
Gawain
Yet
and
in
the
these
Round
dark
Table. Ooh, that
times,
sounds like
even
it's.
that may...
That sounds like it's up my alley. Honestly, I'm such a nerd for knight shit. Lem the other day showed me The Knight's Tale, and I really enjoyed that movie. But like Monty Python, all of those shit. Like I even like Sonic and the Black Knight because I have such a soft spot for medieval times.
not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
Hell yeah,
One
knight
I
nerds.
sent to
Every year for Halloween, I would always dress up as a knight. Like every year. Up until I stopped trick-or-treating. It was always a knight costume. It was always a different one, too. I always had like a collection of toy swords and shit. Like I love medieval times.
investigate the Republic. The other, the old imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Alright. I still have a lot of stuff to find in this area.
Ah, Clive. I was just about to send for you. I'd like you to take something to Sir Wade up in Eastpool.
Sir Wade, let's
Seeds
go!
for planting.
I love
It was
Wade.
about time they started growing their own food.
I made fun of Wade for the longest time, but he's really grown on me. I'm like, his name's Wade, what the fuck? And now I'm like, fuck yeah, Wade, let's go!
I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself. As have those poor bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves.
Yeah, just because in the prologue, we're so used to Final Fantasy with their weird ass names. It was like, oh, Sephiroth, fucking Cloud, Squall, Lightning, all these weird not names. And then there's Wade and Tyler, and they look so generic, and I'm like, these guys are not going to survive the mission. And lo and behold, they lasted longer than I thought.
It's up to us to teach 'em. And if you're wondering why you, well, the Wagoneers taking supplies up that way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
Sure, I'll do it.
Right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gazal Greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get Eastpool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, let's go give them cabbages. Because I assume Akashic Greens are essentially just a cabbage allegory. The way they're described and the way they look, they are basically just cabbages.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, it don't mean we have to.
Where is
Doesn't
this
still
quest?
hurt, does it?
Found it.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sanbreque. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
Alright. I'm glad these quest lines are thorough enough that if you're like me and you're just like picking them up and then doing them later, like you can pretty much catch the gist of it pretty quickly. Like I'm just like, I don't know why I'm talking to this person, and then it immediately got into the action, like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing.
I heard the Guardians saying we're supposed to grow our own food.
Hey, Wade.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
A delivery from Martha.
Hope you like cabbage.
These are Gizal green seeds. Martha's keen to cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had
Gotta
thought
feed
we
those
might be able
chocobos.
to
They're feeding
revive
themselves,
the old
too.
wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed. Only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea. These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here.
Going to bed? Alright, I feel like. Have a good night.
They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves and their loved ones. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far, subsisting almost entirely on Martha's charity as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and Guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming.
Speak of the devil.
All of them.
Time it all. I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek, a veritable legion of them. They've been seen prowling around the
Night.
northern reaches for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers? We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
So wait. You said you lacked men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
You're right, my lord. I will appeal to them.
I could also just take down the entire horde single-handedly, probably, so there's
My
that.
friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Yeah, I guess it would make a good story, that's true.
To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We
They got here
all
quick.
wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right.
This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will
Frying
you
pan!
fight like free men and women?
Frying pans. Who knew, right? That's a Tangled reference for you folks at home. They're really riled up.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool!
What about old Weak Knees? I see Weak Knees and cheering. Come on, Weak Knees, you got this.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments.
For some reason,
each
I felt
made up
like
of
the fighting
guardians,
happened off
bearers,
screen.
And guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Await, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory.
Sir Wade, they're here.
Alright, it's
know
go
what
time.
We must do. We work together, everyone playing their part, each shielding the other that no man might fall, that Eastpool might live on. For Rosaria.
For Rosaria!
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Alright.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
It's really funny.
You are, Martha.
It's really funny the like not the quality, but like the magnitude of some of the side quests is very wildly. Like some are like, go get me a skin of a wyvern, and others are like, I need 5 wolf pelts. And this one's like, protect this town from an oncoming invasion and unite the people. Like, some actually have stories, and other are just fetch quests.
The calm before the storm.
You never know what they're going to need with those 5 wolf pelts for. I've overthrew the government!
Not let this village fall.
That's why I'm going to summon natural disasters. Bye-bye, everybody. Oh shit, there's more. Kinda blew my load there. I should have expected more, honestly. Here, this is a good lineup. Oh, that one's a little below the belt. The flying enemies are my least favorite. Psych wars are always deep, even the wolf one stuff flows into the story. Yeah, like, they're not... It's not that they aren't meaningful or impactful, it's just like... The events of what go on vary. Jesus Christ, I made a strobe light. You know what? Here. I missed! He walked away! The absolute ass of it. This is probably a wrong move, actually. Oh, that was it. It's like having a level 2 limit break. Yeah, no, it's insane. It's super strong, and then you just throw a fucking lightning rod in the middle of that, and you just...
Lord Rossfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic Curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed in their direction.
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us.
What interest do I have in Fall Guys? Very limited. I'll be honest. My friend Goggle Candy, he's super into Fall Guys, so I watch him play from time to time. But I mean, they even added like Eggman as an outfit, and even that wasn't enough to get me to start playing. Why do you ask?
Or two to fall back and...
No. Let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl.
It's not that I dislike Fall Guys, it's just...
If you're sure,
I don't know. Those kind of games don't bring me back to play them. I'm very much a progression kind of guy when it comes to games. Like, that's what I enjoy doing. So, Battle Royales don't really interest me. Not that I dislike playing them. Holding a 40-person event on Saturday in Fall Guys. Always use more players. Oh, Goggle's been coaching you? Hell yeah. Perhaps. I'm not sure. I think I have something going on this Saturday.
Next one's mine. I might not know what.
You know, he's insane. I've known him for a good chunk of my life, and he pops off like no one else on that game. It's insane. Let's just charge the Zensetsuken. I swear, I'm addicted to the Zensetsuken. It's so good. A goblin, look out! I got it. Clive is a masterclass in overkill. Where's this curl I'm hearing so much about? There it is. Kitty. Meow meow.
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Nice try, buddy. Ah, he did it. That was a good attempt. He succeeded. This is going to hurt. Oh, it's already dead. That thing was a lot weaker than I thought it would be. I was ready to pop off.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
So how many died?
Lord Rosfield, the Carl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now. I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you.
But what about weak
no doubt
knees?
in my mind anymore. We're
I want to
free
hear
men
from
now,
him. He's the one who
so we have to start
accused
acting
us.
like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away...
Oh no, weak knees was
they'll
the
have
first
us
one to
to
talk.
answer to.
My bad.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
They all laugh and it ends on a freeze frame.
They're not slaves anymore.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he were still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too. And I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
Oh yeah,
Alright.
I forgot about that. We sort of got wrapped up in the whole protect the village debacle.
Lord Rossfield.
Hi, Kiwi.
Do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
Yeah, when I thought you would die.
How could I forget?
How dare you not plant my seeds?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morble. Not a trace of fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor.
Hey, sweetie, how's today?
I
Today's
thought I might as
good.
well just
How are
lay down
you?
my sword and surrender. But every time I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
So Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
Thank you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
I'll do my best.
We'll get to that. You're getting a little ahead of yourself there, Wade. I still have like 13 more side quests to do. You finally achieved being awake, so far so good. That's good. Glad to hear that. Alright, Martha, what's my reward?
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it
Woo.
before I change my mind.
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean.
A very loaded
Bearers
question.
in charge of themselves, thinking for themselves, working for themselves. Like your hideaway, but not even hidden away. Though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that reminds me of when I first met Sid. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye. What happened?
Backstory.
Well, if you really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one day, asking questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful, anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief, but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day. That whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's my dad.
The
He's
loftier
dead
one's
now.
ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps need to finish what people like Sid and my father started.
Suppose you're right, aye. And if we don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just
a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal. And you and me ain't gonna save the world on an empty stomach neither.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
I gotta say, saving all these quests for right before the final fight really does take the stakes out of it when they're like, yes, let's have a lovely dinner, we saved the day, and then meanwhile it's just like, oh yeah, there's a floating crystal that's gonna destroy the entire world if we don't do anything about it, huh? Right. I wonder, can I see that from here? Is that visible? No. I don't think it is. Not from here, anyway. You know, this game has beautiful skyboxes. It really pulls off the that misty look really well. I really love the way this game looks. Oh, there's some reflection popping over in the water there. Look, I said this game looks pretty. I never said it looks perfect. Anywho, up next. Oh, we finished all the side quests here. It's just excited to see me. Who ain't? Alright, let me look at my journal. Okay, that one's still locked up. It's weird how my quests are all locked up. But I can do these three. So I gotta go... Well, I'll just follow I'll follow the yellow brick road. There's one over here. I thought I didn't have a quest here, but I guess I do. Behind me. Come on, Clive, start sprinting. Hurry up. Mush mush. Can I bird now? Let's bird.
Good girl. Fly, Ambrosia.
Got a nice comfy little aether flood over here. I missed my turn apparently. Oh wait, no. Do I? Yeah, no, you know. For some reason I thought I had to go on top of that bridge. But that is incorrect. I go under the bridge. Alright, we're here. I don't know what here is, but we're here.
They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
Oh yeah, this quest.
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
Oh, hi.
You're welcome to try.
Nice try. Absolutely fooling these guys. Shit, there's a wizard here. On. Bye-bye. God, that will never not be satisfying. Just every move I can do as Clive is just, fuck, so good.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid.
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better
You're the one committing crimes.
Than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did terrible things to earn her favor.
It wasn't all terrible, surely. We had our fun, too. You were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. All my other children took either to the blade or to the books. Always either or. But you proved yourself a master of both. That's why I kept you for my own. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my blade to you, nor will I ever. I fight for a higher cause, to liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, Master. Thank you for making me the weapon I am.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
I don't think she's capable of love.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore.
She
no
loves
longer has
to
friends in
use
high
her.
places. The Dame does, though. Her connections at the Imperial Court will see that justice is done.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you for everything. Now, I better let these bearers know that they're safe.
Then I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
Alright. That quest is pretty much done. Just gotta turn it in back at the hideaway. Oh, it brings me right back to the hideaway. Never mind. I was gonna... Fine. It's fine. I guess it saves me a loading screen.
Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. She mentioned one or two things in her report. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. Wish I'd known. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sanbreque. Went quietly, or so we're told. And she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers, but it's none too fond of black market traders either. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't. But don't worry. She'll be alright.
I hope so. Suppose you should know, eh? You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid. The Cursebreakers would be lost without Doris. And you, of course.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Ta-da! You know, I haven't checked out the, my P.O. box in a while. Also, I wonder if that unlocked... Nope, all of these are still locked. I wish it told me what I need to do to unlock the progression of these, because it must be one of these two quests. Either that or it's the main story. But I haven't checked my mail.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come
Anything
to
good?
claim your just desserts.
Ooh, oh my god, that's a lot of ability points.
You
Sure.
earned this.
And Swift Shot,
All
sure.
yours.
Genji gloves. Orchestra roll and another Enigma. Cool. Is that the last of it? That must.
Come again.
Curious
I
what
may have
Genji
more
gloves
for you.
do. Also, what is Swift Shot? Lowers the charge time by 0.2 seconds. Is that really worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. It's a very small... That's a fraction of a second. Safely until you get to the travel too. Yeah. Technically, I haven't gotten to that point. I still gotta talk to Jill. Let's talk to Jill. We're here. Let me hit up the shop first.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
I always go to sell by accident.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Did you restock on last elixirs? No. You really do only get one of these.
Oh.
Is there a super boss in this game, or is it pretty much the or is it just the S rank hunts? Because I'm curious if the dragon is like the hardest fight in the game. Because I beat it. And I want more challenge.
Come to wish on a star.
That might not be such a bad idea. This is it, Jill.
I think the S ranks are the only super boss, yeah. Maybe the DLC. Because there is the secret Leviathan World Crystal, or Mother Crystal.
Our journey was leading us. Where it will end, for better or worse.
I could pray to Metia for you. But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You always are.
I did promise we'd watch the moon together.
I'll be waiting.
You two should kiss!
It's almost time. Better make sure I haven't forgotten anything.
Oh, this just unlocked a side quest. Oh god, there's so many more side quests that showed up! Ah! Oh my god!
Something tells me this is
We're gonna need another side quest stream. struggles. Because I'm near the end of my rope for today. Like, I have to end soon.
What is it this time, Torgal?
Oh, Torgal's got problems? Oh, shit. Gotta fill out that memory wall. I wonder how full it is now. I'm gonna say halfway there. You know,
First the skies.
you know, I shouldn't even care about all the side quests, if I'm being honest.
What do you want?
When I connected my PSN to this account, or to this PlayStation, I accidentally selected my alt account, because it's attached to the email that I currently use, and not my old one. So I'm not going to keep these achievements, and I'm just going to play through this game again when it comes out on PC. So I might just... I'm going to get this weapon. I need a dark steel and a primitive battle horn, so I need to do some hunts. And maybe if I can get one more Orichalcum, I'll make the belt, the Ouroboros. And that's good enough for me. Especially considering there's no super bosses. So anything else is just like excessive. I should though, did I finish? Oh, there it is. There was one quest that was a plus mark. Yeah, okay. It was what was locking them. Let's go. So this one gives me an upgrade of some kind. We'll turn that in. The side quest for your main friends. Define main friend. Jill, Josh, Gavin, Torg. Oh yeah, I guess they do all have one, don't they? Yeah, that's fair. Is there a particular reward from them, or are they just satisfying quests?
You back so soon? So, is it good news or bad?
I have orbs.
Good, thankfully. Here.
That's brilliant!
Look at that sound.
Million. I'll fit him to the smelter right away.
This kind of reward, okay.
May I present to you the Telemon Furnace? Ain't bad, is she?
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Yeah, stop working on my
See
sack.
that? I'm sure I can make a few improvements to it yet.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more room? And I reckon I know how.
I love how this guy will do anything but buy him a bigger satchel. Like he's doing all this wild science to make his satchel just a little bit bigger.
Working on the Telemon Furnace was just.
I
what we
love how
needed
they
to
acknowledge
perfect
that.
it. It's a metal, see? So it's lovely and strong, but it's also, well, stretchy, if you can believe it.
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
That is the spirit. You'll love it. I promise.
I'm gonna have so many fucking potions.
So, what do you reckon?
It's actually quite ingenious. Thank you, Owain.
Shh, don't mention it. You earned it. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Reckon we'll have all kinds of uses for it around the hideaway. Can't think of any right now, but that's our job, innit? Dreaming up new ways to make life easier around here. Maybe even out there, too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions you've helped us put together. That bag of yours will be the first of many. You mark my words.
They'll hardly believe their eyes, I'm sure.
Hey, what's up, Gib? Got another expanded satchel. Let's go. So how big is it now? It's maximized, meaning... I must know. 8 potions, 5 high potions. Damn. With 2 Ds is the achievement I just got. But how you doing, Gibbs? You caught us near the tail end of the stream today, unfortunately. Oh god, I've just noticed this guy's probably gonna have a lot more side quests for me too. I'm afraid to look. Okay, there's that quest. This one I actually do need to do to unlock that Lines in the Sand. Yeah, all these side quest storyline stuff. But we'll do this one actually. We'll do this one, and then I'll do the hunt that comes from it. And then,
Fortress. And who'll pay for that?
then I'll wrap up. How's 16? It is fantastic. We've only been doing side content today, but I love this game. When it comes out on PC, I am 100% going to do
Your town needs you.
another playthrough of it. Doing life's the best way you can put it. How's yourself? I'm doing all right. I have a lot of
It's the Duke,
new things happening to me that I can't really talk about publicly, but it's exciting and a new chapter in my life.
Man to work on the fortifications.
And
The town was
I'm
left
excited
all
to talk about it more
so Philippe was compelled to
once
form a
everything's
citizens' watch
processed.
to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
You got it.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
Oh, it's Senorita
My name
Silly
is
Hat.
Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him
Well, if
from
you're in this
Northreach
good
for
news,
good.
though, yeah.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content
Looks
to
like
see your
a
people
squished
downtrodden and
mushy.
dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve
It
the
looks like a
Empire,
mushroom.
that they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It
Yeah, it's
is
like a
not
squished
the people
mushroom.
who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this.
Her
Scornful
sleeves
of
are
the
wild
opinions of
too. Those
anyone
like
he judged
tassels.
beneath him.
Like what purpose does
But
those
he
serve?
cannot be allowed to ride
Yeah, I
roughshod
realized
over the
after I
common
said
folk
it,
any
like
longer.
that's what you meant.
We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy. I bid you good day.
She wants to start the
She
fire.
certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But
Like an old school
unfortunately
British
for us,
royal.
that
Yeah.
spirit is only likely to
I mean, that's this
harden the
entire
Duke's
game, really.
resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Alright, lady, keep in your pants. I'm more than just a pair of meat for you to ogle. Alright, I'm gonna go fight shit. Spicy.
He'd have our coin, our stock and our stalls, and we're just supposed to hand the whole lot over?
What the fuck is that voice? We got the hand of that coin.
So you are content to abandon... Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She really wants a war to happen.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dame to join her in fomenting rebellion.
Medieval Shaggy!
Well.
Yeah.
Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
I zoned the fuck out. What did he say? Well, I'm just gonna go to the objective marker and figure it out. I checked the fuck out during that conversation. I was thinking about how that girl reminds me of Lady Macbeth, and then thoughts just happened. Daydreaming about the peacock lady.
Damn it. The reports were true. I need to stop them before they get to the town.
Beep beep. Oh wow. It's ready already. Mom spaghetti. Oh my god. Look how many hits the Will of the Wikes is doing. Alright, goodbye. Ah, shit, there's more. Oh fuck, there's a wizard. Where? Who's casting magic? You there. Stop it. You know, Pixie, you weren't kidding. Will of the Wikes with Dancing Steel is absolutely insanity. Oh, there's one really far away. I'm like, how did that not kill everything? We had one super straggler. Come on.
You're finished.
There we go. One tiny bullet. Yeah, because Dancing Steel's one weakness is you need time to wind up.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you alright?
I just had massive deja vu.
But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned.
I don't know to what, but I
Dispatch
just
the
feel
few
like
that I found.
I feel like I've experienced that exact same situation where Clive was calling out to Ultima and then someone said what that guy just said. I don't know. Very familiar
There's
situation to
something,
me.
I suppose. But what were they doing?
Anyone else have that? They have like a deja vu moment to something they're clearly experiencing for the first time, but you felt like you've had this exact same situation, like you've had like a premonition that it was going to happen. Because that happens to me every so often, and I don't know if that's a wholly unique experiencing for me. All the time, cool. I'm not crazy. It happens a lot, especially with video games.
South of town. They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look
It's a
back just to be
loop
sure.
plot twist.
You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down.
Or why are you surprised?
Be
This was
careful out
clearly
there,
her
right?
intention.
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
This is the most tame
Do you
revolt
not
I've ever
see,
seen.
Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. And now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head
Damn.
with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her.
Yeah,
At least
she's the one that denied her, actually.
And not posturing born of a family feud.
I mean, it's not entirely inaccurate, Kiwi. She literally runs a brothel. The whore comment, while rude, was not unfounded.
Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Griga.
Clive! I met
You
a
know,
swarm
it's
of
turning
thralls
into a soap
south
opera.
from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
Oh, fuck. No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order.
And abandon
While
these
this
people?
is but a heartfelt plea. Let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
Yeah, put your hearts into it.
But she is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Yeah, women have that effect on people. Listen, they'd follow you too if you had a pussy like that.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you. Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Time to single-handedly crush another wave of Akashic. Again. This keeps happening. So quick, we must defend the village! Quickly, ready the armies! Clive will take care of the rest of it. Repeatedly. Maybe that's why I'm getting deja vu.
This is more like it.
That's a lot of them.
Test me.
Let's bunch them up. Bye-bye.
Is it over?
That's wave 1 done.
Oh, it's only just begun.
Oh, big boy. Ow. Whoops, that's the wrong move. Whoops, another wrong move. You know, it's fine. I don't have any of my supers. Whatever. There goes that stagger bar.
Farewell.
Like, damn. You know, I've been missing out not using Will of the Wikes, because, god damn.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
Are we all friends now?
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls at the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again. As did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that. And I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt.
And you only wanted to start a civil revolution because of it.
My anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Define relief.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you?
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
She can handle the relief part of that.
Can we get you anything?
I'm assuming she's at her usual spot? Yeah.
Just a little further.
This the last one?
Alright, Isabel.
How goes the treatment
What
of the
you
wounded?
got for me?
I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well.
Contrary to popular belief, I do not have all the time in the world, and I need to wrap things up soon, and I still have things I want to do before stream ends, so no, I'll hear her out. I was contemplating skipping this.
Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the Vale that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps
Handsome.
that is why I have such a soft spot for you.
I'm
Never
handsome.
stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter.
So
all united
handsome.
in defense
Oh,
of this
shucks.
town.
You're making me
We
blush.
have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
Quest complete. There it is. Sometimes the quest complete is so, oh, there's Auric Alchem. Nice. I can actually finish one of the thingies now. But, the quest complete thing is very, how do I put this? Awkward sometimes?
I saw several soldiers being carried to the Vale.
Alright, let's find this hunt. No, I shouldn't. Maybe we'll do it at the start of next stream. I gotta stop here. Sadly. But yeah. We're gonna end this the way we end all streams, though. At least on PS5. Actually, you know what? Hold on. New face. Hold on. Let's get a nice angle. Yeah. All right, everybody. Let's find someone to raid out to. Delayed, yes. It looks like we're doing another side quest stream tomorrow. All right, let's see. Oh, I know. We'll raid into Z. Hold on. Is there anybody else on before I make a hasty decision? No, we'll say hi to Z. Alright, everybody. I appreciate you all so much. We're gonna raid into my friend Zwan. They're doing Final Fantasy XIV. Checking out the news patch. And I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to grab the raid message. Here it is. You know the deal. Top one if you sub, bottom one if you're not. The usual. And tomorrow... Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably have more, more of this. I kind of want to work on some of the games that I have half finished through my, my Game Pass, like Tunic. I still have Tunic I have to finish, and I recently canceled my Game Pass and it expires in a few days, so maybe we'll try to finish that game up in the next few days. But, thank you for coming, Pixie, and thank you for the raid. But everyone who came in, chatted, said hi. I appreciate you all so much. I'm gonna send off this raid. Why don't I see the raid? Did I not make the raid? Hold on, let me restart my... refresh my page. There it is. Alright, everybody. I'm gonna catch you all later. And yeah, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. I love you all. Goodbye.
party popper.
Stream was great. Spent the whole time trying to catch up on side quests and only unlocked 15 more.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Stream was great. Spent a whole time trying to catch up on side quests and unlocked. Only unlocked 15 more. Oh, that's what I've heard. The side quest chain is never ending. Is MAM's thing an AI program? It is an AI program. But MAMs would never admit that they're an AI because they are MAMs.